The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new Bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Oh! Sent him clear into the other ring.
German suplex released. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jay.
Lift off.
Boom. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
With a clothesline.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Zayn heads up high.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied. He can tap that.
Trying somehow to work his way out of the Dragon sleeper, and does. That'd be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies and some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his... what is he doing up there? There's the...
Look at that, Diamond! Good God! What just happened?
Lifting him up with a daredevil leap from the top of the cage. I don't know who got the most of that. Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Big forearm.
Oh my God, what a kick! Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
And over to the other ring he goes.
Oh, look at this, just cranking the head, that's gotta hurt. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my foe.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later. Oh, shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there. That hit connects from Sami Zayn.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Top rope, another big move. And that can vanquish Tom.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match!
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Right in the face. My God.
Entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
In the corner now.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Into a neck breaker. Beautiful. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And Sting is going to drain.
Well, meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped up. No doubt, Sami just ended this.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Hooked up. And
DDT.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
vicious right forearm. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Got hurt. The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
And that definitely made solid impact.
On the top.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. He's starting to look bad. And Jey Uso.
Is that all she wrote for Tom Lowe?
Just one run after the other. Can't be stopped.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Zayn has this wrapped up.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Anderson starting to take his
Both wrists captured. Terrible position for Jimmy. Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike. And Tom Lowe close things out.
that didn't go as Solo picked. And the punishing streak of Sikoa just got a bit halted.
Came ready to assert his dominance and boom! Has Sami ended it there?
Hip toss. Oh, what a kick.
Knee strike.
You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team is.
Shocking inside cradle.
More packages could be.
He got the shaker up in time. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out.
Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end. He has to. Trying to secure the victory. Then we see Tom Lowe. Shoulders up before two.
There is no quit.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
And he only stays down for a one count.
He refuses to stay down.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Will Jey end this? He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do? Jacob about to end this fight.
Up into the electric chair.
But then to Sami Zayn. I think that's it. That must be it. 2. He's changing. Roman Reigns so dominant. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out.
Got it.
Here's the cover. Look at the right. Wait a minute.
Feet on the ropes.
Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's able to counter that.
Jay can seal it here.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
Beautiful athleticism. Sally with a big boot. Zayn has this wrapped up.
Releasing the pin. He's had an insult to injury.
That's in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And it's Solo looking for the win. Kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And then back to Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
And time keeps up. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Now scaling the War Game structure.
This is not going to end well.
Into the pin. Kick out before the corner.
No, this will not be good. This is so unsafe.
Oh my God! Shoulders down. Is this it? There are no signs of the brutality ending yet, Saxton. Tonga executing a vicious Tonga twist.
He's got it now. Here we go. Meanwhile, we have Sikoa. He gets the kick out after the one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy and run the
top.
Has Sami in a pretty predicament. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
And Zayn now the wall is closing in.
It is a straight fact. Sami
Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
he just won't give up.
Climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great move. And down for the count.
And now here's Jimmy Uso. And keeps his partner alive.
A cracking blow from that flying trash can.
Oh, and breaks the pin and makes the save.
Nasty boot by Zayn. Is Zayn closing this out?
I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Keeps his team alive. What a save.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunderbomb.
Timed his defense perfectly. Just mounted with punches. Uso.
It's Jimmy. Oh, nice skill. That's one way to break up a pin attempt. He goes for the pin.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else there. And the damage is just going to keep on coming.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. He makes the save.
Better late than never. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down.
Jimmy Uso looking to put this away. He brings the ref's count after one.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything.
Superman punch by Reigns. Is it enough to close this out?
Then we see Tonga Loa.
Superman punch by the tribal chief.
Going for the cover. Solo shoulders
endure.
Meanwhile, Zayn in the pinfall for the victory. 2. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.
PlayStation